Closed captioning is brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136.
Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136 in Evansville. A long heritage of pride in our great country and our community. Many of the plumbers and steam fitters of Local 136 served our country before indoor plumbing was commonplace. All through the years, they have served America and the tri-state, keeping us free and building our homes and businesses with quality work and integrity, drug-free and ready to serve your country, your business, and you. Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136.
They're moms, dads. They're part of your community. They live on your street. They employ your neighbors. They're America's 12,000 Allstate agents. They live near you, they know what you need, and they're there to help protect you, to put you in good hands. There's an Allstate agent right here in your community.
Call Dan Jost, 421-1925.
Since 1953, F.T. Kelly & Sons in Evansville has kept the tri-state swimming with custom in-ground pools. If you can dream it, F.T. Kelly can build it. Get a free estimate on how F.T. Kelly can change your life with the pool of your dreams. Along with pool supplies, full-service openings, closings, repairs, and replacements. Your family will love F.T. Kelly & Sons grills, spas, and accessories too. For 3 generations, F.T. Kelly & Sons Evansville, East and West.
What might this be?
A black widow spider. 2 little mice. Cicada killer bees in my backyard. An army of ants marching on my kitchen counter. A brown recluse spider waiting in my bed.
Call McMahon Exterminating at 475-1100. Who can help you? McMahon can.
I drove through the lot here at Romaine, and they had exactly what I was looking for. Their inventory was spectacular.
Mostly the selection and kind of the good price range as well as great service is what drew me specifically here.
Staff made me feel very comfortable.
It was a great deal.
Romaine Crosspoint will not be undersold on new GMC vehicles. We have over 100 new trucks and SUVs in stock. It's more than just a GMC. It's a Romaine GMC.
Patrick, you've worked with United Leasing for quite a while. Great group. Ron Romaine's awesome. And you've been in golf for a long time, been associated with golf. What's your best golf memory?
My best golf memory? Probably watching my son catch his first fish with Boo Weekly in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah, that was pretty special.
With Boo Weekly?
With Boo. We were staying in some townhouses down on the lower golf course. It was actually in Findlay, New York, at Peak and Peak Resort. And a bunch of them were out fishing, and my son was probably 5 or 6, and Boo kind of took him under his wing and took him out there and helped him catch his first fish. And to see that that on his face was really special.
That's awesome. And now your son's 16.
Now my son's 16.
And tournament golfing.
Tournament golfing, and still stays in touch with Boo. Actually, we saw Boo at the Players Championship a couple months ago, and Boo was nice enough to let my son walk inside the ropes with him during the practice round. That was pretty special as well.
Yeah. What's your son's name?
Brian.
Brian. Fantastic. Perfect.
That'll work.
Perfect.
Nice. Go, ball. Go.
Go.
Get up.
Nice. Good shot.
Let's see if we can sneak one in.
Put it in, Nashville. Putt, go in. Yes, good job.
All right.
Way to go, man.
All right.
Fantastic. Okay, here's my Nashville story, okay?
Okay.
I was in country music, and I started in my career doing character voices.
Okay.
I don't think I've told this story yet on Golfing with Tri-State. And I did a Johnny Cash show. Like the 4th show I done, he was one of my voices growing up in radio. And my mom was with me on that show. And I got an idea. He was sitting in his dressing room. I said, Mom, give me a $1 bill. He gave it to me, and I reached into the dressing room and said, Johnny, would you sign my mama's cash? He looked at me and said, believe it or not, I've never heard that one before. He signed it, and we still have a picture on our fridge.
Oh, that is awesome. Great story, great story.
He told me, he always called me Mr. Disc Jockey for some reason. He said, Mr. Disc Jockey, do me a favor. When you go out there, you do you and let me do me.
I believe that. I can see him saying that, absolutely.
No problem, John.
Perfect.
You know, the neat thing about the Web.com tour too is you got some guys from the PGA Tour that had a pretty good career, like Jason Gore.
Correct.
And now he's back. He's going to be here.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what the number was. I think it was like 17 former PGA Tour winners played in this event last year.
Lee Jansen.
Yeah, Lee Jansen, another one. John Daly, who we mentioned earlier. John, two-time major winner. Lee Jansen, two-time major winner. Yeah, it's just, it's become so competitive now, and with only 156 spots available on the PGA Tour, a lot of guys realize they've got to come down and play here if they're not eligible for the PGA Tour event. It's really been an interesting dynamic over the last 3 or 4 years to watch that.
Nice ball.
Go!
Go. Get up.
Good swing.
Nice. That's perfect. Perfect. Good shot.
Thank you.
So have you been involved with golf your whole life? Well, what is your main job, quote unquote?
My main job, I run 2 tournaments on the Web.com tour, the United Leasing Championship here in Evansville, and then the new Sentinel Open presented by Pilot in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Nice.
Before that, I worked for the tour, PGA Tour, for 10 years, and I traveled all over the country managing the volunteer operations of the scoring system for Web.com events.
Wow, great. Fantastic, good life.
You know, it's been pretty funny. It's been pretty fun. I'm lucky I have a wonderful wife. She puts up with an awful lot for me, you know.
What's her name?
Ann. She's a 5th grade teacher.
Oh.
And it's been nice. When I worked for the tour, it was nice during the summer. She could travel with me, and my kids have been to a lot of states and a lot of golf tournaments.
Nice putt in.
There we go.
Yes.
Make sure I get a copy of this for my son, because he's going to question these 2 pars.
Is he?
He's going to question them.
Joe's Scorecard is brought to you by Ubelor Chevy Cadillac in Jasper.
This is Tony Ubelor with Ubelor Chevy Cadillac in Jasper. Studies show everyone goes online searching for their next vehicle. So the question is, where do you go first? Take a ride down the high-speed highway to ubelor.com. Select the franchise, relax and browse. Select new, and we've got some great rebates. Or used, some priced below $10,000. Don't forget, we always have vehicles specially priced, new, used, and certified. Ubelor Chevy Cadillac in Jasper, where customers send their friends down the high-speed highway since 1929.
Heating frost insulators, local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA and the train to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. Use the ones who know the job. They keep it green and never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
The Good Samaritan Home is independently owned and operated and offers residential living and Alzheimer's care.
The Good Samaritan Home is more than a job. It's my opportunity to fulfill my life's passion of helping others with care and compassion. A smile or a friendly wave from the resident is worth more than any paycheck. Here at the Good Samaritan Home, we're like family.
The Good Samaritan Home is a non-for-profit health care ministry affiliated with United Church of Christ. Call or visit goodsamhome.org.
Treat customers as you would like to be treated. Provide a high level of service and always be honest and fair. That's the way the Clement family has done business at Diamond Equipment since 1969. Construction equipment from Case, Terex trucks, the best from Hyundai and Takeuchi, JLG lifts, and more. Diamond Equipment also has a wide range of used equipment priced to sell, and the parts and service team is second to none, with factory-trained technicians and on-site service available. When you finish with the 18th hole, give Diamond Equipment a call.
Mika and IBW, logo 16, your quality connection team, yeah. The electric edge. Safety is our pledge. Highly trained and always in the lead. 16.
Oh. That was...
Kick out. Oh, it kicked nice.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. All right, this will be our last hole. We started on 16 and we're on 15
right,
now.
correct.
Very nice. We did the loop, man. Our last hole, Victoria. A lot of holes next week. Okay, starting tomorrow, they're coming in, or on Monday.
Right.
Coming into town. There are, I think, the Pro-Am on Monday and Wednesday.
Pro-Am on Monday and Wednesday. We've got a kids clinic from 11 to 1 on Tuesday. And then 4 days of competitive play Thursday through Sunday.
Awesome. Fantastic. Gonna be great. Go to ulc.com to volunteer or buy tickets.
That's smashed.
Down. All right, a little short of the bunker. Cool. Nice. Good ball.
Thank you, that ought to work.
Yeah, perfect. Nicol for birdie on 15. This guy can putt. Nice roll, get in the cup, birdie. Oh man. Yogi Berra would say you was robbed.
I was.
You was robbed, man.
A par nonetheless.
Nice par, yeah.
Thank you.
That's a Ryder Cup gimme. Good job. Patrick, thank you.
Enjoyed it very much.
Patrick Nichol, United Leasing Championship right here at Victoria. Starts on Monday with all the festivities, the Pro-Am, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday the golfing starts, and you can volunteer. Go to ulcgolf.com and to buy tickets that way too.
Same thing.
With your card right there?
Yes, and I'll remember 100% of the proceeds for ticket sales go to charity.
Go to charity. Thanks to Old National Bank for all the help there, the Evansville Sports Corporation, and Victoria National. What a beautiful place.
United Leasing as well.
United Leasing, of course, yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you again.
Thanks, Ron Romaine. We have to go golfing. All right. Good job, buddy.
All right, thank you very much. Enjoyed
Nice
it.
par.
Thank you.